Meghan Markle's ex-husband in brutal assessment of career in film industry, talentless. Meghan Markle and her ex-husband Trevor Engelson both worked in Hollywood, but the film producer and talent agent had a brutal assessment of his own career. The Duchess of Sussex was in a near-decade-long relationship with Trevor in her 20s and early 30s. They were both trying to make it in Hollywood, Meghan as an actress and Trevor as a producer. Trevor once admitted he originally wanted to direct, but cast doubt on his ability to do this, according to the book Meghan, a Hollywood Princess. Trevor reportedly said, "I realized you needed talent to do that, so that was out of the window." Instead, he spent time working in a talent agency, before going on to form his own production company. He produced a number of films, including Remember Me, a coming-of-age story about 9/11 starring Robert Pattinson. Meghan and Trevor started dating in 2004 after meeting in a bar in West Hollywood, and lived together in Los Angeles. They married in September 2011 in Jamaica but separated just 18 months later. Unfortunately, Meghan's move to Toronto, Canada to film Suits marked the beginning of the end for their marriage. They were granted a no-fault divorce in 2013, citing irreconcilable differences. They both went on to marry other people. Meghan to Prince Harry in 2018, and Trevor to dietitian Tracy Kurland in 2019. When Trevor first met Meghan, he was 25 and already running his own production company, Underground. Meanwhile, Meghan was a struggling actress, jumping from audition to audition trying to get her big break, but only able to secure very small roles in a few films and TV shows. In 2006 and 2007, Meghan was working as a briefcase girl on the TV game show Deal or No Deal, while Trevor was working on marital comedy License to Wed starring Robin Williams and Mandy Moore. It was apparently a source of conflict in their relationship that Trevor did not do more to help her get ahead in the industry. Author Andrew Morton wrote, Meghan secretly hoped there would be a role for her, but the bit parts that might have suited her went to more experienced actresses who had worked with the director Ken Kwapis on the TV series The Office. It was to become a source of conflict between the couple, Meghan becoming disappointed that Trevor didn't try harder to include her in some of his productions. Eventually, Meghan got her big break with the TV legal drama Suits, although ironically this was a major contributing factor to her and Trevor's breakup. However, it had not all been plain sailing for Trevor in his career either. He started out as a production assistant on shoots while still in high school in New York. He went on to study at the Annenberg School of Cinematic Arts in the University of Southern California. After graduating in 1998, he worked on the low-budget movie Safe Men, before getting a job as a staff assistant on Deep Blue Sea. Watching the producers on this science fiction horror film is what spurred him on to pursue a career in producing. Royal biographer Mr. Morton wrote, during his time in the office he studied how his bosses, the movie's producers, worked, and he liked what he saw. It didn't seem like they were working very hard and yet they made a lot of money and got the prettiest girls. Trevor reportedly approached one of the producers, Alan Ritchie, and told him, "Alan, I want to do what you do, I want to produce." Mr. Ritchie advised Trevor to get some experience at an agency and got him a referral to work at Endeavor. Starting in the mailroom and working his way up, Trevor ended up as an assistant to the motion picture literary agent Chris Donnelly. However, according to Mr. Morton, Trevor's ruthless ambition then got in the way of his career. While Mr. Donnelly was on holiday, Trevor sent out uncommissioned scripts to actors and directors under the Endeavor letterhead. He thought he was being a self-starter, but instead he was sacked for overstepping his remit. That said, he quickly bounced back and was hired by Oz Films as an assistant to Nick Osborne and Jeffrey Zano. Trevor reportedly said, they needed a hustler who could bring food to the table. Eventually, Mr. Osborne left to start his own company, Underground, and Trevor went with him. During their time together, they created films including Warner Brothers' License to Wednesday. The two parted ways in 2011 as Mr. Osborne left to focus on his writing through a new company and Trevor continued running Underground.